Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So, you were drawn to this card, the Certainty card. This essentially looks like, a bull is charging towards something, or it's kind of fencing something off, like, don't, don't come here. It's giving those vibes. And you were also drawn to the Black Tourmaline card, Black Tourmaline pyramid, sorry. Essentially, the black tourmaline is a very, very protective stone, and it helps, you know, uh, with boundaries. Boundaries, regarding your relationships, boundaries in terms of money, boundaries in terms of anything. I mean, like, you need your space, kind of a thing. So the black tourmaline is a crystal that you can use if you have issues with people overstepping the border at times, because essentially this is what I'm feeling right now, that people have been overstepping your boundaries. They've been kind of taking advantage of you, and you are unable to say no. Like, if someone asks you to do something, or something they know that they should not be asking you to do, but yet you're like, okay, let me do it. So you are those kind of people who find it difficult to say no to a lot of people. This is what I'm feeling right now. That is why you were drawn to this bull and the tourmaline, because you are your future self. I'm getting a message right here. Your future self is saying that now we are in a position where we can say no to things that we don't want to do. We say no to people, we say no to things, we say no to situations, and nobody can actually force us into doing things that we don't want to do. We have established healthy boundaries around ourselves. I'm seeing this white picket fence and a house in the middle, and you're like standing or sitting in front of the house, and you're like happily looking around because you are safe. So your future self is saying that right now, if the situation is such that we cannot say no to people and people overstep all the time, a time has come at this point in time in your life, the timeline that you've shifted into, from where your future self is giving this message, is that now nobody can push our boundaries, and we push people back because we know how to respect ourselves, and therefore people are feeling that vibration coming from them. When you respect yourself, people respect you. When you don't respect yourself, when you disrespect yourself, you are giving other people the the liberty, or even the opportunity, or even the it's not an opportunity, you like giving them the power to disrespect yourself. So your future self is saying that yes, we are in a position where we actually are able to push people, the ones who are not conducive to our well-being. You have realized the power that you have. Pile number 3, your future self is saying that I have realized the power that I have, and I have the ability, and I'm using that ability to say no, and I'm drawing my lines, and I'm not letting anyone cross them over. Wow. Okay, I'm going to keep it right here. So we're going to pick up these cards in the end, the tea leaves. First, I'll start with some smaller cards, and then we will move on to the bigger cards. So, okay, I'll keep them right here. Keep them right here. We'll take a look at these later on, and I will keep your tarot deck on the side. For any advice from your future self, we're going to consult the tarot, but for now, essentially, we are looking at these cards. Right? So pile number 2, you got like 2 cards for this. The rest of the piles had like only 1 card. So let's see. No, I think pile 2 also had 2 cards. Dream. You've started dreaming again. It seems that what I'm feeling right now is that your future self is saying that we had stopped dreaming because people had imposed their limitations on us, and we were unable to say no. So essentially, this is going back again to the boundaries. People were able to manipulate you, people were able to make you do things you did not want to do and make you not do the things that you wanted to do. So whatever dreams that you had, whatever things that you felt you wanted to do, you were unable to do that as at this point in time, maybe because people are pushing their limitations, they are kind of projecting their limitations, their disbeliefs, their fears onto you, and you are absorbing that. You might be empaths, pile number 3. You get affected by the emotions of people around you, and because of that you let go of your dreams. But your future self is saying that you have started dreaming again, you have started the journey to fulfill your dreams again, because you have started drawing boundaries and you're pushing people out. The ones who are not conducive to your well-being, you are pushing them out. You have found your power, essentially, pile number 3, that you can say no. Okay, abundance, wow. And you have opened the doors for abundance. That there is so much wealth, there is so much money, good relationships, good people. Abundance does not only mean monetary. Abundance means in terms of relationships, in terms of family, in terms of happiness, in terms of serenity, in terms of blissfulness. So whatever positive verbs you want to associate it with this term abundance, yes, your future self is saying that you have stepped into that abundance because of the fact that you drew boundaries, you pushed out negative energies from your life who had taken up this abundance space. So since you purged yourself of those energies, you made space for the positive energies to come into your life, and that is why you started dreaming again and abundance has come into your life. Congratulations, pile number 3. Wow. And you got the compass card. You have found your bearing again. Remember, I was saying that, I feel that your future self is letting us know that you started dreaming again. You have found your North Star. Maybe this was lacking from your life because of the people around you who were, again, projecting their limitations on you. You were not what you think you are. Pile number 3. You are not what you think you are. You are more powerful than that. This is what your future self is telling you, that we are so powerful now that we can do whatever we want to do, and there is no one who can stop us because we have drawn the boundaries and we don't let anyone overstep them. We've become that powerful. Wow. Great. Pile number 3. All right. So you have 2 angel number cards. 20. I am harmonious. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I mean, like, this is the epitome of being powerful. This was exactly what I was feeling by number 3. That you're pushing people out. Now you're like, no, I don't like this, I will not do this. And people will respect you for that. That is what your future self is saying. Initially, when everyone is resistant to change. Initially, when you start doing that, maybe people don't talk to you. Maybe people start dropping off from your circle. That is kind of, in simple terms, good riddance. Toxic energies are moving out of your life because, remember, there's a lot of good flow of abundance which is coming into your life, and it says, I am harmonious. You are making space for harmonious relationships. What does harmony mean? Harmony means when all of us, we are working together in a way, in a very collaborative and, in a very collaborative way, which is helpful for all. That is what you are finding your power back. Pile number 3. This is the number 20 card, and you also got number 5. Remember, I was talking about change. I was just talking that change is never comfortable. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. Yes, this is who you are, pile number 3. You are harmonious because you are starting to dream again. You are bringing your dreams into reality. You are abundant and you are adaptable. You can use these as affirmations. You can start writing them down and start feeling this. I am abundant. I am harmonious. I am adaptable. Wow, pile number 3. You have found your power. With the bull, yeah, I mean, that was exactly the energy which was coming through. And the tourmaline actually helps you build those boundaries. So if you are called to, you can work with the tourmaline. You can buy the black tourmaline, you know, it's on Amazon. You can wear this bracelet because actually it helps absorb any kind of negative energies, because I feel this is an empathic group. You are empaths and you absorb energies from people. You are affected by the moods of other people. So this will really help you. All right. So let's start from here. Courage, energy. Come on, courage. You look at the knight. You are this knight. Pile number 3. You are this knight in shining armor. You are not afraid to get into the shadows and fight your way out, because you have the, you know, the courage. You are harmonious, you are adaptable, and you know what it takes to draw your boundaries. So your future self, essentially this is your future self. Your future self is your knight in shining armor. If you have been thinking about, I wish there was someone who could help me, you know, draw boundaries. I wish there was someone who could help me out of this situation that I'm in. It can be any situation for that matter. Pile number 3. It is you yourself who will be your knight in shining armor. This is what your future self is telling us. That you are your knight in shining armor. You are courageous and you have the ability, and you are pushing people out. You are drawing boundaries. Again, I'm reusing this phrase, pushing people out. I don't know. There might be people in your life who are really toxic, but you are actually getting, you know, there is good riddance. There might be narcissistic people around you who always make you feel that you are at fault. You are not at fault. Pile number 3. You are a powerful being. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be harmonious. You deserve to be abundant. And this is what your future self is telling us, that you are all that. And your energy is changing. You're going to change your vibration. See, from shocked, 36, number 9, to amazed. You are going to be amazed at this transformation. Your future self is saying that, man, when you reach this timeline in which I am there, I meaning your future self is there, you will be amazed at what you have become. You've become this knight in shining armor. You've become this powerful bull that people are kind of scared to even, you know, come in front of, like prod. They're like, no, 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 stay away from them. Not because you are harmful, but because they know they cannot push you. Wow. Pile number 3. You are becoming powerful. Let it go. Beautiful. Do you see the greens? There's a lot of greens in your reading. There's a heart chakra activation. See, when do we start dreaming? What are dreams? Dreams are goadings from our subconscious to tell us that this is what your soul is aligned to do, therefore this is what you should do, right? So, and where does that come from? That feeling of happiness comes from the heart. So your heart chakra, there's a green here, there's a green here, there's a green here. Your heart chakra is being aligned. You are coming back into knowing what you want to do, and the universe is letting go of people who are not conducive to your well-being. Your future self is letting you know that. And this is again a confirmation, and it's coming again and again and again, that people who are narcissistic in your life, people who have, or even the circumstances, or even we are talking about some habits that you have that always keep you, you know, in that box. You are letting go of all those things because you are abundant, you are adaptable, you are changing yourself. Number 5 is the card of change. You are changing yourself. Abundance. Come on, pile number 3. If you're facing any money issues, or if you're facing any relationship issues, anything for that matter, pile number 3, your future self is saying that we are so abundant, we have all the wealth, all the happiness, all the joyfulness, all the serenity, all the blissfulness, all that is yours. It is already yours in this timeline. So pile number 3, you needn't worry. Just continue doing what you are doing. Continue drawing your boundaries, pushing people out, not worrying about what others have to say about you, but following your own bliss. That should be the mantra for the next year. Follow my own bliss. Because that is leading you into your abundance. Because you have already achieved that. That is why these cards are coming out, because these are messages. The good news that your future self wants to let you know is that you were able to draw boundaries, you were able to push people who were not nice to you and to your well-being out of your life. Because of that, there is so much abundance coming into your life. You have started dreaming again, you are doing things which you love doing, you have found your North Star, and now you are courageous, you've let go of things that you did not need, and therefore you are so abundant now. That is so beautiful. Pile number 3. And you got corn. Number 10. Let spirit guide you and take meaningful action. Dreams become reality when combined with purposeful intent and action. What was I saying right now? Pile number 3. Dream. You started dreaming again because those are messages from your subconscious, and you started working on that. That is why you are able to, that is why the abundance is coming into your life. It's not coming right from anywhere, but it is coming because you are working towards that. So essentially, abundance, the feeling of abundance is a vibration, and you are raising your vibration up to match that energy. Therefore, it's coming into your life. As simple as that. It's that simple math. So you are letting the spirit, you are asking the universe is helping you. You're getting the courage to follow your North Star, and this North Star is the one which is bringing you abundance. And let your spirit guide you and take meaningful action. Again, everything needs to be done. There has to be an inspired action. Only then when we can kind of move ahead in life. So this is what this card is. Dreams become reality. Remember, you got the dream card. You'll start dreaming again. Revisit things that you wanted to do. You'll start doing them with sincerity, integrity, and you are going to bring abundance. It has to come in your life. I mean, there is no way that it will not come in your life. All right. And I can keep this card right here. I'm just shifting the cards because there are more cards which will come. Right? So there are some additional ones which are coming for you. Let's see. Journey. Yes. You remember, you got the courage card and you got the journey card. And look at the greens. You are on a journey, on a self-discovery. You are on a self-discovery journey, and you are coming out with flying colors. You're passing this test with flying colors. You will have the ability. At this point in time, maybe you don't have that courage, but your future self is saying, yeah, because we are here and we are this abundant and we are doing things we want to do. It means all along on this journey to reach this timeline where you are abundant, you are courageous, you are drawing your boundaries, and you are very protected from any kind of negative energies. You have been able to take this journey, and you have been able to complete this journey successfully. That is why you'll be amazed. That's why they're saying you will be amazed at how far you have come. You are taking this journey. This is the number 1 and this is the number 2. Look, right? Oh, you got 2 of these cards. The waters of the planet. Oh, bless the rain, rivers, and oceans. Number 26. I'm seeing so many. I'm seeing a dolphin. I'm seeing the rainbow colors. You are going to be free. Pile number 3. This is another message I'm getting. If you feel stuck in your situation, you're going to free yourself of that situation, whatever that might be for you. You might be stuck in a bad relationship. You might be stuck in a dead-end job. You might be stuck in, doing something which you really don't want to do, but you feel you have to do. So that situation is changing for you as well. Your future self is saying, because yeah, there is the abundance card for you. And dolphins are like very, very high vibrational creatures. So you are raising your vibrations as well. That is why you are kind of shifting into the frequency of abundance, because you are changing the way you think, you are breaking your old patterns, you are drawing boundaries, and you are not letting your ego control you. You are in fact pushing your ego also, you're putting it in its place. When the ego becomes too big, we kind of take everything too personally. You are letting that go as well. Spiritual technology. Expand your imagination and share your visions. The dream card. This is reiterating the fact that there is something that only you have the ability to do. You've been dreaming about that. Maybe you did not think much about it, like, I don't know. But they're asking you that there is something that you will do in the near future which will help your future self realize that, yes, my visions were worth sharing. Sorry. Wow. Crossing bridges. Oh my God. The journey card and crossing. Look at that. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Remember, you got the let it go card. So yes, pile number 3, your future self is again reconfirming. This is a confirmation that yes, you have crossed the bridge and now you are on your way to prosperity. You are healing. Black tourmaline, this is what I said, it's a very healing and protective stone. Connecting, mending, and releasing. Any negative energies are being released. You are mending, healing your heart, and you are connecting with the universal consciousness, thereby raising your vibration, which is leading to your abundance, pile number 3. And you are already there. That's why we are getting these messages. I feel I need to remind this again and again. I don't know why. Maybe you are like, oh no, this. Sometimes we just feel hopeless, like, no, it's not going to work out. How is it possible? It is possible because it is you from your future timeline who's coming to tell us in this timeline that yes, this has happened. All right? That is why it is possible. Movement, yes. You are transforming. From the egg, you are coming out. You are raising your vibration. This is what I was feeling. You are raising your vibration. That is why you're coming into all these positive energies. There is something spiritual about it as well. You might be interested in reading about spiritual things, or you might already be, in that space. But you're going to increase. You're going to increase your time, your energy, and efforts into becoming more spiritually inclined as well. But everything is kind of leading. Everything is moving up for you. You're raising your vibration. I mean, this is what I'm feeling. So now let's look at some astrology cards. You got the Leo, come on, the showstopper. Enthusiastic, generous, magnetic, pretentious, show-off, bossy, extroverted, proud, headstrong, loyal, seeks approval, loving, ruler of the 5th house. So essentially the 5th house, the sign is Libra, and it is the house of pleasure, love affairs, personal pleasure, children, family, and all that stuff. So you are getting Leo and you're getting Libra, like the 5th house. So again, you will start enjoying life again, pile number 3. You will see what it means to be actually loved by people. You will actually see what it means to be appreciated by genuine people. You are bringing in beautiful relationships for yourself. This is what your future self is saying. You're bringing in beautiful relationships. You are becoming strong, enthusiastic, generous. Yes, you are doing things. That is why the abundance card is there. Abundance, again, like I said, it doesn't mean only in terms of money. Maybe there is something, you wanted to open a YouTube channel, you wanted to start a podcast, you wanted to write a book, you wanted to draw something, you wanted to create a painting, you wanted to publish something on, Amazon allows you to kind of publish these books also, which you can easily do without any much effort. You have to download an app or something, and then it allows you to write a book and it publish also a digital version. Maybe you've been wanting to do all these things, but people around you are like, no, this is not going to work. There's so many people who are writing the books, and there are always naysayers, and there are always people who kind of, discourage you for everything, because again, they are not able to do that themselves. So they project that onto you. So again, You are moving those people out of your life, or you are not letting them kind of affect you anymore. Because sometimes, yeah, sometimes family is like that, sometimes friends are like that, sometimes our partners are like that, and we cannot kind of push them that ways. But essentially your energy is going to be so different from theirs that they will no longer be able to affect. And you got the sixth house: habits, health, work. I was just talking about, like, you want to publish a book, you want to do this, there's an app. Yes, something about the Leo and the work. There is something that you are going to create which is going to bring you in the limelight. Maybe in your job, there is some way of doing something in a different way which will happen, and therefore you'll be kind of pushed to the top, like, oh my god, look at pile 3, these guys know how to get stuff done. So there is a lot of appreciation, and there's a lot of acknowledgement coming for you as well. Pile number 3, this is what your future self is also letting us know. Habits, health, service, colleagues, employees, skills, workplace, daily routines, nutritious diet, fitness, hygiene, checkups, responsibilities, all these things, the good things are happening for you now. So let's take a look at your TVs. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Of course you're not taking risks. That is why you are where you are. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. This is letting me know that your future self is saying, at this point, I'm feeling this is your current energy right of now. You are afraid to take risks. Why? Because other people are projecting their negative thoughts on you. You feel that you are not going to be successful. Why? Because circumstances around you and your old thinking habits are letting you know that you are not going to be successful. So you are kind of breaking them out. Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Maybe you are feeling that people are not supporting you, and the circumstances are not supporting you. If you are trying to do something, there are people who are pushing you down. Pile number 3, people can never affect us if we let them affect us. You have to raise your vibration. You have to believe in yourself that yes, I can do this, and don't worry about what people, because people will always have something to say, right? So you are kind of, if you are in these energies at this point in time, your future self is saying, we are out of this. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. So it seems that you feel there are a lot of negative energies around you. Pile number 3, I highly recommend, and I forgot to take this card, we'll take this card also. I highly recommend that you buy a tourmaline bracelet or something dealing with tourmaline and start wearing it. It will, because you are absorbing energies that are not yours. All these things, all these negative emotions, they are not yours, but you kind of imbibe them from other people, and you make them your own, you internalize them. So your future self is saying, wear something which will help us, or work with black tourmaline, or work with some spiritual practice which will purge you of any kind of negative thoughts, because we have already done that in the future. All right, look, abundance, wealth. So this is for certain. You will be very, very rich and wealthy. Success, wow, there is wealth. Look, from claw, broken bridge, bat, rat, oh, they rhyme, bat, rat. You're going to wealth, you're going into success. There might be someone, a dark man, dealings or relationship with the man with dark hair complexion. If there is someone like that in your life, maybe this person is trying to help you, but you don't actually see them. So maybe this person might be important in your life. Purse, pay attention to your finances. More coins, I mean, like more money. Broom, new home, new attitude. Beautiful, I love this for you. New home, new attitude. Yes, this is what you are becoming. You are cleaning out your house. You're cleaning out any negative energies. You're purging any negative energies which are non-conducive to you. Happiness, I mean, wow. And finally, flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yes. Pile number 3, remember, when you are becoming successful, when you are becoming known, people are knowing, there'll be people who will not be happy with that. Remember this line right here. There'll be people who will not be happy with your success. You just have to ensure that you are not tempted by them. You are not influenced by them, because look what is coming for you. Wealth, success, happiness, more money. That is what is coming for you. Broom and flag. These are 2 guidances for you. Get a new attitude. Maybe you will be by the end of next year, I don't know. Please take the timeline with a grain of salt. Again, we are talking about your future self. What I feel like within like year and a half, this is what I'm seeing. But you will be purchasing maybe a new home, and you are not going to lower your standards because of anything. And finally, let's look at this card, knowledge. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. Some of you are also being asked to, connect with your ancestors because they also want to help you. Maybe this has been a karmic pattern with your family, in your lineage, that people you've been surrounded by, like narcissistic people. You've been surrounded by things, circumstances which have not let you dream big. So but you are going to acquire all the knowledge you need to move ahead in life, to have wealth, to be successful, to be happy, and to be abundant, to be able to dream big, right, to be harmonious, to be adaptable, and to have the courage to do what is right. And again, your future self is saying you will be shocked when you look back a year and you say, oh my god, that was me. Right? So now let's take a look at some tarot messages, some advice that your future self wants to give you regarding where you are now. So any messages from the future self of pile number 3 regarding any advice, in fact, regarding where they are now and what they should kind of do, any advice of pile number. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it here. Okay. So pile number 3, let's see. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, beautiful partnerships are coming. If people are reaching out to you, pile number 3, especially someone who's like a dark man with someone who's got dark complexion or dark hair, beautiful partnerships are coming into your life. These are balanced partnerships. These are not one-sided narcissistic partnerships. So watch out is like a negative word, I would say. Just look out and be happy when such type of opportunities present themselves. All right. The Sun card. Wow. I mean, look at the panda. It's so pretty. I really love this deck. Pile number 3, a lot of happiness, wealth, abundance, blissfulness, serenity, and, amazingness, fantabulous stuff is coming your way. The Sun is the happiest card, one of the most happiest cards in the tarot. And when the sun shines, all the darkness is dispelled. So rest assured, pile number 3, you are entering a period of your life where you will be extremely happy with everything. 2 of Pentacles. Yes, you will be making the right decisions. Do not worry that, oh, did I make the right decision? Did I make the wrong decision? No. You made the right decision. You will be making the right decisions for you. 3 of Cups. This talks about beautiful friendships. Again, good people are coming into your life. You got 5 of Swords. Yes, these kind of things which have hurt you in the past, they are moving out of your life now. Bring clarity into your mind so that you can think clearly, like who is good for me. You know that instinctively. We always know that. But some our conscious mind kind of blocks our subconscious mind, and we kind of don't look at the red flags that are there. They're saying, please notice the red flags. Notice the red flags. And finally, you got the Strength card. Again, look at the panda. It's so cute. And there's a little rat. This reminds me of like the Alice in Wonderland movie, Johnny Depp. In that, the little mouse, who thought like she's such a strong warrior and she was like so small, she's so tiny. So essentially, you might think that you are tiny, you might think that you are small, you might think that you don't have the courage, but you have so much of courage. You are a warrior. The Strength card is letting me know that you will be able to tame the mind. Tame your mind, because once if you tame the mind, if you control it, you control everything. Because the mind, the conscious mind, is only 5% of what we use, and the remaining is the subconscious mind. Everything is coming from there. So you will be in a position, and you will have the ability to control your conscious mind. And because of that effort which you will be putting in throughout this year until next year, you will be in a position wherein you are going to be so happy, like this little panda right here. You will be surrounded by beautiful friends and family, in terms of relationship and in terms of business or job or any work related things. So both family, relationships and job, both these areas are being covered. And whatever it remains, yes, using the sun card, it covers everything else. So essentially, pile number 3, you are going to have an amazing future. Your future self is very happy about that, and they are very proud of you. They are so proud of themselves also, because of the work that they have put in starting now. All right, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it helped you, and you resonated with it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel, and it helps the channel grow. And I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.